Namaste. So today's topic is AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency disease. So let's start. First, it is a disease caused by retrovirus human immunodeficiency virus means HIV and characterized by the profound immunosuppression that lead to opportunistic infection, secondary neoplasms, and neurological manifestation. The acquired immune deficiency syndrome (AIDS) was first recognized in US in 1981. Next is etiology. AIDS is caused by HIV, a human retrovirus. Two types of HIV is present, HIV-1 and HIV-2, which are genetically different but has related forms. HIV-1 is the most common type associated with the AIDS in US, Europe and Central Africa. HIV-2 cause similar disease in West Africa and India. HIV-2 is transmitted less effectively than HIV-1. Next is structure. HIV is a typically retrovirus that with a small RNA genome of 9300 base pair. It is spherical and contains neocapsid core surrounded by a lipid bilayer or envelope derived from host cell membrane. The viral genome encodes three major open reading frame. GAG encode a polyprotein that is processed to release major structural protein of virus. And second is pol encode. Third important enzymes are RNA dependent DNA polymerase or reverse transcription with RNase, H proteinase and integrase. And encode for large transmembrane envelope protein responsible for cell binding and entry. Several small gene encode regulatory protein that enhance viron production or combat host deficiency. So this is the structure which I have taught. So this is the lipid membrane. You can see capsule. This is the anatomy of HIV virus. Next is pathogenesis. HIV can affect many tissues. There are two major target: immune system and central nervous system. Primary effects and membrane immunity result in several loss of CD4 T cells and impaired in the function of helper T cells. Macrophages and dendritic cells also affected in this. This is the life cycle of HIV virus. So you can see through the diagram. First is invasion. In invasion means attachment and fusion. So we can see it attached to the human cell and then it fuse its genome material with the human cell. Then maturation it means it become matured, it start developing its himself. And first is reverse transcriptionase means the changing nuclear from mRNA and then again converted it to DNA. So this is the reverse transcriptase. And integration is the second step in the maturation. Third is release means it start production now and release its other viruses to the other cells means start budding. For release it start budding and exist from the cell to make another cell as host. So by this it covered the whole body. Next is mode of HIV transmission. So sexual or by syringe, mother to baby can also be, or by blood infusion. This disease can be transmitted. Next is diagnosis, blood detection test. In this enzyme linked immunosorbate assay, enzyme immunoassay is known as ELISA, is used for the diagnosis. Then RIPE means radio immunoprecipitation assay, and IFA, indirect fluorescent antibody assay, is used for diagnosis. Then polymerase chain reaction PCR is also used for diagnosis. Then Western blot confirmatory test is used for diagnosis. These are the blood test by which we can detect the HIV. Next is urine test. Urine Western blot, as sensitive as testing blood. Uh, Safe way to screen of HIV, can cause false positive in certain people at high risk of HIV. So here we have completed the basic of HIV. For any query you can comment below. Thank you.